The standards that Pep Guardiola has set on his team is so different. This time, Pep Guardiola and his team, they look unstoppable. They are smashing every team which is coming on their way. Real Madrid is being smashed by Pep Guardiola. Carlo Ancelotti is being brushed off from the title. The UEFA Champions League this year seems to be in the hands of Manchester City, and Pep Guardiola looks like he don't want to miss this UEFA Champions League. When you look at the game which Real Madrid and Manchester City had at Etihad, it was something extraordinary. They outclassed the Real Madrid that we know. Nobody thought that that game would be in that way. From the first minute until to the 90th minute, Manchester City dominated the game. They've smashed Real Madrid 4-0. 4-0. How many teams have smashed Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League 4-0? Manchester City has done it. Manchester City is a different team this time. Look how Bernardo Silva was moving. Camavinga failed him. He failed him. Toni Kroos, Modric in the midfield, they were nowhere to be seen. Rodri, Gundogan, these two guys, they controlled the midfield. Manchester City were playing in the midfield like there is no Modric, the experienced player. They were passing through the midfield like there were no Toni Kroos. And these guys, they did it. They did it. I love how Bernardo Silva was moving. Today, it was a game of Bernardo Silva. This guy, he dominated the game like no man's business. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Vinicius Jr., where was he? Nowhere to be seen. Stones did a good job. Where was Rodrigo? Diaz looked at him and he were nowhere to penetrate. He had no chance. Look at Benzema. Where was he? Nowhere to be seen. He was smashed, squeezed like no man's business. Manchester City is looking unstoppable. And this is the time that they need to lift this UEFA Champions League. If they're not going to lift this UEFA Champions League, they lose to Inter Milan, then which means it's over for Manchester City. They will never lift any UEFA Champions League in their entire life or in their entire club's history. But today, they've smashed, and this shows that Manchester City is heading toward Istanbul to lift that Premier League, that UEFA Champions League title. And these guys, they are having all the time in their life. They are enjoying football like no man's business. We did not expect the way Manchester City have played today. We were thinking that maybe Real Madrid will resurrect. Maybe Real Madrid who kick Manchester City. But today, finally, Manchester City has won it. And this gives a glimpse, this gives a sign of winning the UEFA Champions League this year. So let's see. Manchester City is going to face Manchester City is going to face Inter Milan at Istanbul. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to subscribe, click on the notification button for you to get my latest video.